Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Erin and for today's video we are going to be doing a weekend reading vlog. So at the time that I'm filming this, the weekend has already happened and I know how everything went, but I wanted to film an intro with better lighting and just say hi to you guys. In the next clip I'm going to explain everything that I'm going to be reading and everything that's going to be going on in the weekend, but I just wanted to nicely say hi. Not that I wasn't nice in the next clip. I just look a lot better than I do in the next clip. So fair warning. Also, I was really tired when I filmed the next clip. So I'm sorry about that. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I got a lot of reading done. Spoiler alert. I would like the record to show that this is like the millionth time that I've made ambitious plans that are not probable. Like, even just on the history of this channel, not even in my entire life, and I'm only 20 years old. So I really want to vlog this weekend to help keep me accountable because it is something that really helps. Holy shit, I look so tired right now. I'm doing a weekend reading vlog to help hold me accountable because I have a lot of things that I really need to do this weekend. So we're gonna run through the list really quickly and then we're gonna talk about my reading plans because this is a reading vlog. I want to read a ton this weekend because I'm not happy with the amount that I've read this month, or the lack of books that I've read this month because it's not that many. My plans for this weekend: I need to do all of my posts for my online course. I need to edit my A Court of Silver Flames reading vlog and the thumbnail. I need to film my March TBR. I need to edit my most anticipated releases video and do the thumbnail for that. I need to edit my reader habits tag video and do the thumbnail for that. I need to work out a couple of times this weekend. I need to do my quiz for my Laws of Evidence class. I need to do a paper and a worksheet for the same class, but it's not my Laws of Evidence class. I'm too tired to explain it. It's fine. It doesn't really matter. I have homework to do. I need to do laundry and I might see a friend depending on how they're feeling. They're not sick. That's not the contingency. It's like if they're feeling up to it. And then I want to read books that I really want to finish this weekend. The first book that I really want to finish this week is Party of Two, or Weekend, by Jasmine Guillory. I am on page 214. It's not a very long book. It's a super quick read, but I've been reading it since like the beginning of the month. I put it down when I got A Court of Silver Flames and just like never picked it back up again, but I am really enjoying it, so I want to finish this one. I also want to finish Check Please Book 2 by Ngozi Ukazu. I am on page 58 of this, so I'm not very far in at all. I do have a decent amount, but it's a graphic novel, so I figure I could probably read this in about an hour, like what I have left of it, and that would be fine. I am liking this, not as much as the first one right now, but that's because there are a lot of pet names being used and I don't like that. I've never liked that. I don't like it in real life and I don't like it in books. So that's like the only thing that's throwing me off, but it happens a lot, so it's like really throwing me off. And then I'm getting a couple of books in the mail on Saturday, so I would like to read those, and I'll do like a little unboxing once they get here. They are by Katie O'Neill and A Quick and Easy Guide to Consent. I don't remember who this is by, but it's one of the like Quick and Easy Guide series. I think there are currently 4 out right now. I have 2 of them. One is on its way and then I want to get the other one. I think that these are adorable and really informative, super insightful, even like if I think I already know a decent amount about it. It's always good to just like refresh your memory on the basics, you know? So I want to read that. And I know Aquacorn Cove and the one that the Quick and Easy Guide to Consent are going to be like 15-minute reads, so I know I can do those. And then I also want to potentially read Moonstruck Volume 3 because this was on my TBR for this month and I know that it won't take me very long to read and it's super cute and quick, so Obviously it's quick. I just said it won't take me very long to read. I'm very, very tired. It's not even midnight yet. I don't know why I've turned into a pumpkin this early. And then on audiobook, I want to finish A Touch of Ruin by Scarlett St. Clair. And on ebook, I want to finish November 9, even though I just started it. And then if I'm like really feeling frisky, I might start The Inheritance Games by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. This has been compared to Knives Out, which is like one of my favorite movies of all time. And so I have a feeling that this is going to be one of my favorite books of all time because, oh my God. Good, Erin, good. I love that movie. I've heard really great things about this, specifically from Olivia Reads a Latte. And so I feel like I'm going to really, really enjoy this. And I don't think that it will be like I feel like it's going to be a super quick read. I don't think it's going to take me a ton of time. So maybe like 50 pages into this or something, depending on how I'm liking it. So the plan that I have in my head is work all day tomorrow on like schoolwork and editing videos and stuff. And then potentially film tomorrow. That doesn't really matter when that happens. It doesn't take me a ton of time to film a TBR. I just need to write and plan out my TBR first, and then whatever day that I feel like getting ready, I'll film it. And then Saturday and Sunday I would really like to reserve for reading and just reading, and like even Friday night as well. So we'll see if I can squeeze it all in. It's currently Thursday evening. It's February 25th. So there are 3 days left in the month. And I've barely read like anything this month. I think what I'm gonna do right now is maybe do a couple of my assignments that are not super difficult, or like one of my assignments that's not very difficult. And then I will like get a head start on that tomorrow morning. But before I fall asleep tonight, I'm going to listen to A Touch of Darkness, and possibly if I'm like in the mood to physically read something, then I'll read November 9 on my phone, so that I'm getting some reading in tonight, and then I'll end the night that same way each night, reading on my phone at least. So I have most of my paper done, but I was like writing it when I was delirious, so that won't take me like very long. I think that will only take me an hour. This is me planning. If you don't like it, skip to the next clip, because this is just gonna be me planning. Laundry I can do like in between everything. That's not that big of a deal. And I can also listen to my audiobook while I'm doing laundry. Editing a thumbnail, again, I can listen to my audiobook while I'm doing that. I think I have like 9 hours left, and I'm listening to it on 2 times speed, so like 4.5 hours left. The editing will definitely take a while. I'm expecting to spend like 6 hours on that tomorrow probably. The online course posts, they won't take super long. I just drag my feet for them, which is what's gonna take a little bit. So once I just do it, it will be fine. I'm thinking that I'll probably start with those tomorrow if I can convince myself to do it. This feels manageable. I say that like every freaking time I do a vlog, and I don't do half of the stuff that I want to do, but I'm gonna like make it a priority to do it all, and you're gonna hold me accountable. So this is probably gonna be a long weekend reading vlog, in like lengthwise, not just like it's a long weekend, but I hope that you bear with me. Thanks for sticking around. Okay, update. It is now Friday. It's like 2 p.m. Maybe it's like 2:30. I don't know. I've picked up my room. Last night I ended up doing a little bit more work than I anticipated. So I ended up working on my paper and filling out, like completing my quiz for my one class. I'm just going to go back and check it and then submit it. So I'm pretty sure that those things are like pretty much done, which is good. I just filmed my March TBR, which I really wanted to do, so I'm proud of myself for that. And now I'm going to sit down and do my online class, and then I would also like to vacuum today and edit. So I'm going to edit my March TBR and hopefully my A Court of Silver Flames reading vlog, and I think then I'll be good for like videos, because I need to post something today, but I don't want to post my March TBR just yet. I want to post that on the 1st, so I want to have my A Quart of Silver Flames vlog go up, but I don't know. I'm getting a little bit stressed out, but I filmed while the lighting was still good. I feel good about that. I also filmed standing up, which I don't know if you can tell because it's like a different background, but I'm feeling good about that. It felt very nostalgic for me because that's how I used to film all my videos. But yeah, so I'm gonna get started on the posts for my class, and then once that's done, I like feel good. I'm gonna reread that paper, and then I'm like done for the day with homework, and I can start on editing, which I actually enjoy doing. So, oh, and I read a little bit of November 9 last night. I don't know how far I am into it, not super far, but I am enjoying it right now. Just figured I would include that reading update as well. So much to do this weekend, and I'm determined to get it all done. I feel like a giant standing because I'm normally sitting here. I know I'm not a giant, but I feel like a giant. I'm only 5'3". I don't know what's happening. I'm having an identity crisis. I'll see you guys later. Also, oh my god, I woke up this morning and I was approved to be monetized, and I just wanted to say thank you. You guys are amazing. If there are ads on this video, that's why I've been monetized. It doesn't feel real. So thank you. It's like seriously insane. I cried this morning a little bit. So I'm not gonna cry right now, but thank you so much. It's currently 4:51 and I'm still sitting at my computer doing my online class because I just don't want to do it at all. So I just replied to 2 people. I filled out my first like own post, but I haven't actually posted it yet because I'm pretty sure I need to like cite something in it. So I need to figure out what random quote I want to like put in there. And then I'm going to move on to responding to one more person and then making one more post for a different discussion thread, which I don't want to do. And then I'll respond to other people maybe a little bit later, but I'm going to give myself a break from looking at this stupid class because I don't want to do it anymore. But I am doing it. I've definitely gotten distracted a couple of times, but I am doing it. I'm proud of myself for actually doing it because I gave myself today to like do work, and then this weekend I'm going to read. So as long as I finish it today, I'm still good. So I just don't want to finish it. It's gonna be fine. I can do it. I can do it. Whew, I can do it. It's gonna be fine. Pray for me. It's 6:20 and 40 minutes ago I finished my first like discussion thread. So I finished my post as well as like commenting on 3 other people's, and now I'm reading my textbook, which I never do, to do my next posts. And I'm proud of myself for getting it done, but I really don't want to do it. But I gave myself today. So I'm proud of myself for doing it, even though it's taken me all day. I'm doing it. We're getting it done. And then, because this module is due on the 2nd, so Tuesday, I'm thinking that I will, I'm thinking that I'll do like my last like paper-ish thing on like Sunday evening or Monday morning or something like that, because it doesn't really matter when I post that so long as it's within the confines of the module. So I'm not going to post it on Tuesday. I want to post it on like Monday at the latest, but I'm not going to make myself do that tonight because it's not that big of a deal. I hate this class. I hate it so much. Today has not gone how I planned. It is currently 7 p.m. I am just now getting around to reading. This morning I didn't wake up until really late because I didn't go to bed until like 2:30 or something like that. I did listen to a little bit of A Touch of Ruin, and I think I'm now around like 35 or so % of the way through that. So I still want to try and finish it tonight because I have like 4 hours left or something like that. So that won't be bad. But my main plans for for the night because I still do want to finish 4 books today. So my main plans for tonight are to read these 4 graphic novels. So we have Aquacorn Cove, which just arrived today, and I already started. I'm 43 pages into it. I just read a couple pages before starting this clip. Loving it. It's so cute. I love Katie O'Neill's writing and art style so much. And then I also got a quick and easy guide to Consent by Isabella Rotman in the mail today, so I'm going to read this. This will probably take around 15 or so minutes, so I'll probably start this one immediately after I finish that one. And then I want to start and finish Moonstruck Volume 3 by Grace Ellis and Shay Beagle. This will probably take me around 30 to 45 minutes to finish, so again, not a very long read. And then the one that will probably take the most time is Check Please Book 2 Sticks and Scones by Ngozi Ukazu. I am not very far into this one. I think I'm like 50 or 60 pages in. It's about 300 pages. So this one will probably take me about an hour 15 to finish. So these are like my primary plans for the night, and then also listen to A Touch of Ruin while I finish up some thumbnails and different things like that. I'm not sure if I want to go to the gym or not. If I do, I should probably go now, and it's gonna be busy. I don't know. It's a tough call. But I didn't end up finishing all of my homework yesterday, regretfully. I worked on it a decent amount, but I just couldn't do it. I couldn't make myself do the other one. So I think I was gonna like have my cutoff for reading be around 9, but one of my friends came over today and we hung out for a little bit, got some lunch, and she just left not that long ago, which was kind of what took up a majority of my day, which is fine. I don't know if I mentioned this. I spent this morning editing 2 videos, so my morning wasn't totally wasted. And then my afternoon was spent with her, so that wasn't a waste of time. I was gonna have my cutoff for like reading be around 9 o'clock and then go back to working on homework because I work better on homework at night for some reason. It's really strange. But I think what I'm going to do instead, because the Discord chat that I'm in is going to be hosting reading sprints in a couple of hours, which is around 9 o'clock. So whenever that's done, I'll probably do homework, or I'll spend tomorrow morning working on homework. And I'm actually going to go to bed at a decent hour tonight and make sure that is the thing. So right now I'm gonna finish Aquacorn Cove and then A Quick and Easy Guide to Consent, and maybe start the other 2 as well. But yeah, I wanted to check in because I haven't talked to you all day. I apologize, but I'm gonna go now and hopefully be productive and enjoy what I'm reading. Alright, so it is an hour later, and I have finished Aquacorn Cove and A Quick and Easy Guide to Consent. This one took me a little bit longer than I was anticipating. There's a lot more text than I was anticipating. Both of them, 5 out of 5 stars. I loved them. Aquacorn Cove was super cute and wholesome, as all of Katie O'Neill's books are, but there was still a lesson in it, and I loved it. And the art style was just amazing. This one was super informative. The art style was also amazing, but that's not really what I was looking for from it. But yeah, it was super informative. I don't want to say there wasn't anything that was new information, because I definitely learned a lot more about nonverbal consent. Wasn't really familiar with that. But yeah, it was just not necessarily enlightening, because I feel like I knew most of it. Most of it to me is just common sense, but it was validating, which is why I really, really liked it. So yeah, 5 out of 5 stars for these. It's 2 more books that I have read. We have an hour until the live show starts, so I'm gonna try and finish this before that, and then I'll check in, or not live show, the reading sprints, and then I'll check in with you guys a little bit later. Hi, this is like not the cutest thing. Oh, okay, I've just been assaulted. Can I help you? Are we done? Can we not jump on me right now? So you all do it. Great. I will play with you in just a second. Let me finish this 2-minute clip. Now you're gonna cry? Are you kidding? This clip is chaos, and I haven't even said anything yet. Hold, please. Allow me to try this again. So it is around 2 p.m. on Sunday. I have a live show in 4 hours. I just finished eating lunch. I worked out this morning. That's pretty much all I've done. I need to shower, obviously. And then last night I finished editing, or yesterday in general, I guess, I finished editing my March TBR, and I finished editing what I have so far of my A Court of Silver Flames vlog. I still need to do an outro and final thoughts for that, but it's raining today, so I don't think I'm going to do that today. I wouldn't be posting the video today anyway. I already had a video go up, so it's not that big of a deal. I can just do it tomorrow. But I think my plans for today, oh, and I read a decent amount more of A Touch of Ruin. Am I not paying enough attention to you? Can you, like, wait 5 seconds? Okay. Apparently I'm not giving them enough attention, so I'm gonna, this is a really great angle. But I have to pet them, so while I talk, I'll be doing that. I didn't finish, but I have about an hour and a half or so left in A Touch of Ruin. So I'm gonna listen to that while I shower and work on the thumbnail for my vlog. Okay, hi, Bubs. Ow! That's Buster. Alright, again, this is chaos, so I'm gonna go, but I just wanted to give you an update. That's where things are at. I also, you know what? No, we're done. I can't do it. Hi, Molly. Hi, Bubs. Have you got a bone? Molly, that was mean. So, plans for today. I want to finish A Touch of Ruin as well as Moonstruck before the live stream. And then I'll probably be reading Check Please on the actual live stream, or maybe Party of 2. I haven't really decided yet. And then I have homework to do. So I'll probably, oh, okay. Wasn't expecting that. You're gonna pull my hair and it's really gonna hurt me. Okay, ow, ow. Buster. What? What? You're chaotic. What was I saying? Oh, but I have really exciting news, and I can't really talk about it yet, but I started working on a secret project this week, like a couple days ago, and I just put a down payment to start everything for it, and I'm so excited. It doesn't feel real. I'm so excited, and I just wanted to tell you that there's something that you can be looking forward to in the very near. All right, I'm gonna go edit and stuff. Okay, so it is currently 9 p.m. around. It's like 8:50, I think. And I'm currently in a live stream, but I'm muted because we're in a sprint right now. So I was muted anyway, but I just finished Check Please Book 2. I loved it. It was so good. I gave it a 4 stars because it was a little bit long, but I feel like it covered a lot of really important moments for Biddy, and the ending just melted my heart. So 4 out of 5 stars for this. I also finished A Touch of Ruin earlier. I gave that, I believe, 4.5 out of 5 stars as well, and I cannot wait for the next one. And then also earlier, I was doing live sprints on Discord and finished Moonstruck, which I think I'm gonna give 3 stars. This one wasn't my favorite, but I am excited for the next one. So I read 5 books this weekend, which is really good. I'll close out the vlog tomorrow with all of my like final progress, because I think I'm going to try and get as much done in Party of 2 as I possibly can. I'm on page 214 of this, and there are 310 pages, so I have less than 100 pages. I could potentially finish this tonight, so we'll see. I have 3 hours left in the evening. Sorry, I'm like acting awkward. I'm trying to make sure that like nobody can actually hear me, because that would be really weird. But I think I'm gonna read this for the rest of the sprints. There are like 7 minutes left in it. If we do any more sprints on Discord tonight, I will also continue this. So I didn't get as much reading done as I was hoping, but I still got a lot done. 5 books in a weekend is really good, so I'm not gonna be mad at myself. And then I can save the Inheritance Games for March, and I know I'm gonna read it. So it's not in my TBR, unfortunately, but I do really want to read this. So yeah, plans for the rest of the night, possibly Discord sprints, and attempting to read as much of this as I possibly can, edit probably, and do homework. So I will talk to you guys a little bit later, I think, or tomorrow morning. Hi guys, it is actually Tuesday now. But I wanted to close out this vlog with some better lighting and a nicer face. I actually just filmed the intro for this clip, so that's why I look the same. This weekend was really successful for me, so let's talk about it. Over the weekend, I managed to read 5 books, technically 6, but the other one I read after I finished after midnight, so I'm counting that towards March. I'm just breaking my Polaroid camera. I don't even know how that happened. So technically I didn't finish everything that I really wanted to this weekend, but I still got so much of what I wanted to done. And if you've seen any of my previous reading vlogs before, that rarely ever happens. So I think I'm the most pleased with the outcome of this reading vlog than any other reading vlog ever before. And I hope that it was like exciting for you to watch me finish more books, and rather than just check in and be like, still haven't read, peace out. So I set out to read The Inheritance Games, November 9, Party of 2, Aquacorn Cove, Quick and Easy Guide to Consent, Check Please Volume 2, Moonstruck Volume 3, and I think those were the 8 books that I wanted to read. Oh, and A Touch of Ruin. Did I really try and read 9 books in a weekend? Okay. Shocking that it didn't happen, really. I managed to finish A Touch of Ruin by Scarlett St. Clair, and I read this on audiobook. I gave this a 4 out of 5 stars, and I cannot wait for the sequel, which comes out in May, I believe. This is the second book in the Hades and Persephone series, and I'm loving it. It's like a fantasy romance, kind of. Apologies, I ran out of storage. I don't even remember what I was saying. It's like kind of a fantasy, but like not really. It's pretty light fantasy. Definitely, it's like low fantasy, I guess is what I'm trying to say. It's definitely more of a romance than fantasy, so if you like fantasy, like a little bit, but you prefer romance, I would definitely recommend this series. So like I said, I gave that a 4 out of 5 stars. I would not recommend reading the audiobooks. I hate the narrator, but I love the series, so I just keep reading them. And I don't remember what order I've read these in anymore, so sorry about that. Then I read Aquacorn Cove by Katie O'Neill. I gave this a 5 stars, but I think it's more like a 4 stars. I don't love this as much as I love the Tea Dragon Society by her, but it's still adorable, still a great read, and I highly recommend it. This one's just kind of about like saving the ocean and protecting things before it's like too late. And I loved it. It was so cute, and as always, the art style is chef's kiss, beautiful. Then I read A Quick and Easy Guide to Consent by Isabella Rotman, colored by Luke B. Howard. 5 out of 5 stars. I think that this is super informative and validating. Yeah, I loved it, and I love this little mini series that they have going on. There's one other book, I don't remember exactly what it's about, but I'm definitely going to order it soon because, like I said, I'm just obsessed with these. Then I read Moonstruck Volume 3, Troubled Waters by Grace Ellis and Shay Beagle in about 15 minutes, which was really surprising for me, or maybe it was 30 or something. I don't really remember, but either way, I read this super quickly. I gave this one a 3 stars. It's probably my least favorite, but I think it's a great setup for the next volume, and I'm really excited about that. So I'm still going to continue. This is still so good and so wholesome. So it's worth a read, but it's not my favorite. Then while I was on live with a couple of my friends, I'll have the live stream linked down below in case you're interested in checking that out. We go live every single weekend on someone else's channel, and this weekend it is going to be on Ryland's channel, the same as last weekend. Her channel is Escaping Through Novels, which I will have linked down below, as well as the other girls. I love them. But while I was on that live, I finished Check Please Book 2, Sticks and Scones. I gave this a 4 stars. I really adored it. I thought it was so freaking cute and a great way to end this little duology. And I can't wait to read everything else that this author does because her writing, great. Her art style, even better. And then the last book that I finished, but it was technically on March 1st, was Party of 2 by Jasmine Guillory. I was on page 214 of this. It's 310 pages. So I finished this a little bit after midnight. I gave this one a 4 stars. I really enjoyed it. I love all of the books in this series, and I'm so happy that I am caught up now for when her 6th book in this series comes out. I think sometime this summer. It's in my most anticipated releases video, which should be coming soon. I know it's really late, I'm sorry. And then this is technically for March as well, but I also started November 9. I think I had started it already by the time that this vlog was started, but I got about halfway Monday morning technically, but like before I went to sleep. I didn't go to bed till 4 a.m. because I couldn't stop reading it, and I still haven't finished it yet, but I'm really close to the end and I'll probably finish it today. So yeah, that's it for this weekend reading vlog. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. It was pretty productive. I finished most of my homework that I wanted to get done. Yeah, it was really busy, but things got done. So I was proud of that. That's it. Like I said, I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I hope that you're doing well reading mentally and otherwise, and I really hope to see you all in my next video. Bye guys.